guys, I have a really easy to prepare, healthy, hearty vegan chili to share with you today. I'm using Great Northern beans in this chili today, but I also love using small white beans for this recipe. It's also great for meal prep, so you can easily prepare a big pot of the chili and store it in portions in your fridge or freezer. So let's start by adding 1/3 cup of water to a large pot. Again, there's no need to use oil. You can easily saute in water. Add 2 medium red onions diced. Add 4 ribs of chopped celery. 4 medium carrots chopped. Then add 1 large red bell pepper and 1 large orange bell pepper diced to about 1/2 inch thickness. Now add a teaspoon of salt. Stir that really well to combine everything. Saute this over medium heat for about 7 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to start adding some fresh herbs and spices. Let's add 1½ tablespoons of ground cumin. Then we're going to add some chili powder. Start with about 2 teaspoons. Depending on how hot you like your chili, you can add more later to taste. Then we're going to add 1½ tablespoons of paprika and 2 teaspoons of oregano. Now let's add 6 to 8 cloves of garlic minced. And then you want to stir this for about 1 minute. Then we're going to add some fresh tomatoes. I'm adding 8 vine-ripe tomatoes chopped. Try to avoid using canned tomatoes because it's going to give you a lot of extra salt that you don't need. The chili will taste a lot fresher this way with the fresh tomatoes. Now we're going to add some beans. I'm using Great Northern beans. I took a 16-ounce bag of beans and cooked them ahead of time. I also like to use the small white beans as I mentioned earlier. And try to avoid using canned beans again because you're going to get a lot of added salt that you don't need. Then we need to add 4 cups of vegetable broth. I'm adding a link to my pumpkin curry recipe, which shows how you can make your own vegetable broth at home easily. You can save a lot of money. Just water and some added spices, so check that out if you're interested. You stir this well to combine. And then you want to add 2 bay leaves for some added flavor. So here's what the chili looks like so far. Now I'll put this on a gentle simmer for about 30 minutes. Add a little more chili powder and salt as needed. And once that's done, here's what we have. Now turn off the heat and let the chili cool for a few minutes. Then to give the chili some body, some texture, you want to blend about 3 cups of the chili in a blender, then add it back to the pot and mix it in. Or you can use an immersion blender as I have here, and post the immersion blender on high for about 25 to 30 times. Make sure you remove the bay leaves before you start blending the chili. And then give it one final mix. This is the final chili once it's been blended. Now you can pour into serving dishes and serve. Garnish it with some fresh herbs such as cilantro or parsley, some slices of avocado, and fresh squeezed lime juice. And enjoy!